Hi Pisces, this is your Digital Vibes Alchemist and this is your weekly tarot read for the Cyberpunk Tarot channel on Occultural Engineering initiative. I want to thank you guys because I came back to the channel and I saw that there are a couple of subscribers more, and I appreciate that because the knowledge that I share, in particular about Galdrastafir, is a knowledge that I spent a couple of years building, and it's not covered here on YouTube. It is covered in some chaos magic books that I like and that I will share in the next week probably. But let's start with your tarots, Pisces. Want to start with your tarots because we can then get into clarifying, if we need to, with the Galdrastafir and with the Angelarium Alchemical Oracle. Wow, the Empress. Wow, Pisces. What's happening? There's an idea being born. There's some venture, some idea, or some your heart is bursting. Something is getting born. And there is a Queen of Swords. Oh my God! There's a couple here. I mean, there is the heart and there is the discipline. So this is a very balanced energy, very typical of Pisces. And then there is the Hangman, which is you. Pisces, this is you. Look at it. Okay. Okay. Let me just focus a little bit because we have two minor arcana, which is the card of fertility and the card of sacrifice. So this is definitely a spiritual reading. In the middle of the card we have a very important message that is a message of discipline, is a message of a very male-ish energy that is basically converting, that is transforming. It's like you see this card, you see the Temperance card, okay? It's like transforming water into fire or fire into water. Okay, I would say the opposite, but there is something that is stable in this card, that is the heart. Okay, the heart of the Empress and the heart of the Hanged Man. And so what I say here is the fertility and the opulence of the Empress is getting filtered by the discipline imposed by this very powerful person, which may be you. I see you more in these other cards, but there is a discipline, there is a way that it needs to be gone through in order for you to realize this fertility promise, okay? And there is a sacrifice. You have to commit. You have to commit in order to get the reward of your idea being blooming, okay, blossoming, okay. And the blossom arrives when the discipline is fulfilled by the young man. So I see you making the commitment in order to get this reward. This sword is a sword of discernment, and this is definitely an alchemist read. So we're gonna get into the oracle cards, the Angelarium oracle cards, to see what's the discernment that you need in order to make the proper sacrifice. Because we know that making the proper sacrifice for your goal, it's important. So let's see. Okay. If we're gonna get this angel out, Will we gonna get this? Yes, we do. It's the empathy. Okay. This is difficult. This is very, very difficult because the empathy is not an angel of discernment. And I find empathy in these cards at the start with the Empress. She is an empathic energy. And with the Young Man, which is you, Pisces, is the symbol of viewing the world from the point of view of another person. So what I can tell you about this is that the right sacrifice, the right commitment is to understand what this person means. When they impose you the discipline, you need to understand the value, the choice, because empathy is a way of choosing. You need to understand the value of the choice that this person is trying to express. They want you to make a choice. They want you to commit to a discipline, but the most important part is that you understand empathically, as you are, Pisces, what is the value of this discipline, because that value will be added to your idea if you commit to it. Okay, so be thoughtful and listen